Welcome to Countdown Top 10, and today we are counting down the top 10 most haunted places in the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom is a land steeped in history, its ancient landscapes holding secrets that echo through the ages. Amidst its winding alleyways, grand estates, and fog-draped moors, tales of spectral apparitions and lingering spirits have woven themselves into the very fabric of the nation. From brooding castles cloaked in enigma to battlefields etched with phantom echoes, the UK stands as a veritable treasury of ghostly lore. Before we begin, please take a moment to like the video, smash that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. Have you ever experienced any paranormal activity? Do let us know in the comments. Number 10. Pendle Hill, Lancashire. Pendle Hill in Lancashire, England, is often associated with stories of hauntings and paranormal activity. This reputation is largely tied to its historical connection with the Pendle witch trials of 1612, during which 12 people were accused of witchcraft and 10 were hanged. The area has since become a focal point for those interested in the supernatural. Many local legends and ghost stories have emerged over the years, with claims of ghostly apparitions, mysterious lights, and eerie sounds being reported by visitors and residents alike. Some people believe that the spirits of those accused and executed during the witch trials still linger in the area. Today, Pendle Hill is a popular destination for walkers and hikers, offering various trails and paths that lead to its summit. It's also a place of cultural and historical interest due to its connection with the witch trials, and there are often events and activities in the area related to this history. Number 9. The Drovers Inn, West Dunbartonshire. The Drovers Inn, nestled in Inverarnon, West Dunbartonshire, Scotland, is a venerable establishment that has earned a reputation as one of the most ancient and haunted inns in Scotland. Situated at the northern terminus of Loch Lomond, within the Loch Lomond and the Trossachs National Park. This inn has been serving travelers and drovers navigating the challenging terrain of the Scottish Highlands since the 1700s. Over its long history, the Drovers Inn has accrued a myriad of eerie tales and legends, leading to its paranormal notoriety. Some guests claim to have glimpsed ghostly figures or shadowy forms, particularly in the older sections of the inn. Unexplained footsteps, voices, and other auditory phenomena have been reported by guests in seemingly deserted areas. Objects are said to have shifted on their own, defying any discernible cause. Some guests have described feelings of discomfort, unease, or the distinct impression of being under scrutiny. For those curious to immerse themselves in this haunted atmosphere, a visit to the Drovers Inn, perhaps even an overnight stay, might provide an opportunity for an uncanny encounter or two. Be prepared for an atmosphere steeped in history and mystery. Number 8. Dunelm Castle Ruins, the Isle of Skye. Dunelm Castle Ruins, situated on the Isle of Skye in Scotland, is known for its haunting legends and eerie atmosphere. The castle, which dates back to the 14th century, holds a storied past and has been witness to numerous historical events. One of the most renowned ghostly tales associated with Dunelm Castle revolves around a piper who supposedly vanished while exploring a hidden passageway within the castle. According to local lore, his music can still be heard resonating through the ruins, particularly on stormy nights. Moreover, some visitors claim to have experienced peculiar and unsettling sensations while exploring the castle's grounds. These encounters are often attributed to the lingering echoes of bygone times. Number 7. Whitby Abbey, Yorkshire's, situated on the picturesque shores of Yorkshire, has a history dating back centuries. Originally founded as a Christian monastery in the 7th century, these ruins now serve as a testament to the passage of time. The Abbey's Gothic architecture and looming presence evoke a sense of grandeur and mystery. But it is not just the majestic beauty that attracts visitors to Whitby Abbey. It's the spine-chilling tales of ghostly apparitions and paranormal encounters that have gained attention worldwide. Many believe that the spirits of monks, nuns, and even long-deceased abbots roam these haunting grounds. Adding to the allure is Whitby Abbey's connection to the famous novel, Dracula. It was on these very cliffs that Bram Stoker found inspiration for his iconic vampire tale. Stoker, mesmerized by the Abbey's eerie ambience, used it as the backdrop for Count Dracula's arrival in England. We have spoken to locals and paranormal investigators who have encountered unexplainable phenomena at Whitby Abbey. Shadowy figures, ghostly whispers, and even cold spots have been reported by those brave enough to stay after dark. Some visitors claim to have seen the ghostly figure of a woman dressed in white wandering around the abbey. It is suggested that she may be the spirit of a former nun. If you're interested in the paranormal, exploring the abbey at night on a guided ghost tour might provide a unique experience. Number 6. Skedd Mountain Inn. The Skedd Mountain Inn, located in Llanvi Hengel Crwcorni, near Abergavenny in Wales, is reputed to be one of the oldest public houses in Wales, dating back over 900 years. It has a long and storied history, including its fair share of dark and mysterious tales. The inn is often associated with stories of paranormal activity and is believed by some to be haunted. There have been reports of various ghostly encounters and strange occurrences within the inn. Some common claims include sightings of ghostly figures, unexplained sounds, and objects moving on their own. One of the most famous legends associated with the Skedd Mountain Inn is its alleged connection to the hanging judge, Judge Jeffreys, who presided over the bloody assizes in 1685. It is said that he condemned many people to death during this time, and some believe that the inn may have been used as a courtroom and a place of execution. The staircase in the inn is said to bear the marks of the rope burns from hangings. Visitors and guests have reported various eerie experiences, including the sensation of being watched, cold spots, and unexplained footsteps. Some have claimed to see apparitions or felt a presence in certain areas of the inn. Number 5. The Ancient Ram Inn, Watton-under-Edge, England. In the heart of Gloucestershire, England, there exists a place steeped in history and shadow, the Ancient Ram Inn. Erected in the 12th century, it holds the reputation of being one of the most enigmatic and chilling locations in the world. Legend tells of its grim origins, built atop an ancient pagan burial ground. Whispers persist that the souls interred here still roam, their presence palpable, seeking something long lost, or perhaps never found. Within, every nook tells a tale of restless spirits. A spectral chill hangs in the air, and voices, not of this world, resonate through the corridors. Among the myriad apparitions, none is more infamous than the witch, accused of weaving dark spells. Her fate sealed within these time-worn walls, her anguished cries echoing through the ages. Brave souls have tried to spend a night, only to flee in terror, driven by the unfathomable. The Ancient Ram Inn is a place where the boundaries blur between realms. Many have walked its ancient halls, bearing witness to apparitions, objects that move with unseen hands, and icy caresses that defy explanation. The Ancient Ram Inn awaits, its phantoms and tales ready to leave an indelible mark on your soul. Number 4. Treasurer's House, Yorkshire, is often associated with ghostly legends and stories. It is said to be one of the most haunted houses in York. One of the most famous ghostly tales associated with the Treasurer's House involves a group of workmen in the late 19th century. According to the story, these workmen were carrying out renovations in the cellar of the house when they suddenly saw a group of Roman soldiers marching through the cellar walls. This event is often referred to as the Roman Legion Ghosts of York. Legend has it that the house is built on top of an old Roman road, and it's believed that this connection to ancient history may be one reason for the reported hauntings. There are also reports of other ghostly sightings and experiences in the Treasurer's House, including apparitions of a man in 18th century clothing and a lady in a blue dress. Some visitors claim to have felt sudden drops in temperature, heard unexplained noises, and even witnessed objects moving on their own. Number 3. Pluckley, Kent. Pluckley is a village located in the county of Kent, England. It is often cited as one of the most haunted villages in the UK. The reputation for being haunted has attracted many visitors and paranormal enthusiasts over the years. The Screaming Woods. This is perhaps the most famous haunted location in Pluckley. It is said to be haunted by the ghosts of people who have died in the woods over the years, particularly during the time of the Black Death. The name comes from reports of eerie screams and cries heard in the woods. Number 2. The Tower of London. The Tower of London is renowned for its reputation as one of the most haunted locations in England. With a history spanning over 1,000 years, it has served as a royal residence, a prison, an armory, and a treasury. Throughout its long history, the tower has witnessed the incarceration and execution of numerous notable figures, including Anne Boleyn, Catherine Howard, Lady Jane Grey, and Thomas More. It is believed that the spirits of some of these individuals, along with others associated with the tower's dark past, continue to linger within its walls. The second wife of King Henry VIII, Anne Boleyn, met her tragic end at the tower in 1536. It is said that her apparition roams various parts of the tower, including the chapel where she is believed to have been laid to rest. The White Lady. This spectral figure, dressed in white, is often sighted near the White Tower. Some speculate that this ghost may be Arbella Stewart, a relative of King James I, who was imprisoned and met her demise at the tower. For those intrigued by the tower's historical and supernatural aspects, guided tours offer a deeper dive into these ghostly narratives. However, it's important to remember that the tower primarily serves as a historical site and museum dedicated to preserving and sharing the rich history of England. Number 1. Cullan Moore, near Inverness, Scotland. It is known for being the site of the Battle of Culloden, which took place on April 16, 1746. This battle was the final confrontation of the Jacobite Rising of 1745, where Jacobite forces, who supported the claim of Charles Edward Stuart, Bonnie Prince Charlie, to the British throne, faced off against government forces led by the Duke of Cumberland. The battle was a significant event in Scottish history, and it resulted in a decisive victory for the government forces. The aftermath of the battle was brutal, with many Jacobite soldiers being killed and wounded. The moor is considered a place of historical and cultural importance, and it holds a somber and reflective atmosphere. As for hauntings and paranormal activity, Culloden Moor is often associated with ghostly sightings and eerie experiences. Some visitors claim to have witnessed apparitions, heard phantom footsteps, or felt a sense of unease while on the moor. Whether or not you believe in the paranormal, visiting Culloden Moor can be a powerful and moving experience due to its historical significance and the impact it had on Scotland. Thank you for joining me on this eerie journey through the top 10 haunted places in the UK. From ancient castles to abandoned asylums, these locations hold a dark and mysterious history that continues to captivate our imagination. Before we close, if you haven't already, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell, so you won't miss any future videos. Stay curious, stay brave, and who knows, you might just stumble upon your own ghostly tale someday.